TBISE, the best in sports entertainment. I'm your host, Tawfiq Page. We're here live in Pod Rooms USA. You ever want to shoot your podcast with your podcast to sound right? You know, you want the editing to be right, everything to be on point. Reach out to Pod Rooms USA on Instagram at Pod Rooms USA. Follow them on Instagram. We're here with TBISE. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at TBISE247. And also, you can subscribe on YouTube at TBISE247 Sports. So I'm going to speak about a player today, someone who I think who kind of endured a lot over his career, who's always been someone that you can kind of count on to show up in big moments. He's a proven player. I want to talk about Kyrie Ivring. I was just thinking about him through the entire playoffs and him actually performing, you know, at an all-star level. I think he's probably been one of the best players in the playoffs, you know, all playoffs. You know, he's been performing. He had a few lows, but for the most part, he's been coming out and stepping up to the plate. I think it was kind of the fire was kind of lit under him once Anthony Edwards said, "I got Kyrie," because you know that lit a fire under Kyrie, man. You know, so I seen him, you know, show up in this series versus the T-Wolves, actually lifting his team up against the Clippers. He showed up. He was ready to go. So, you know, everything that he endured since last season with just a lot, and him kind of being someone who stands for a lot of different things that people don't agree with, whatever they may be. Him taking the backlash, losing a lot, as you can see these players whenever they say the wrong thing or do something that people think or say something they shouldn't say, or be involved in something they shouldn't be involved in, or just people in general, they kind of lose a lot of endorsement deals, a lot of stuff. And, you know, look at him. He's right back. He's right back in the right back in the playoffs, now right back in the finals, ready to go against the Boston Celtics. So I wanted to, you know, kind of shine light on Kyrie Irving, man, and kind of give him his flowers, because, you know, he's been, you know, a real, you know, staple in the NBA as far as being consistent. You look back in Cleveland when they won the championship with LeBron, he hit that big shot. You know what I'm saying? He played outstanding. I even heard Draymond Green mention that, you know, nobody played on a higher level than LeBron and Kyrie in that series. And as you can see, Kyrie and LeBron coming together, and they turned to a championship at the end of the day. So, you know, shout out to Kyrie Irving. I think him and Luka is gonna be a tough task for Boston. They're gonna be a tough task, man. I think that's a crazy tandem, Luka and Kyrie. Not taking anything from Boston, Tatum and Brown, but I just think that Kyrie and Luka is going to be a real threat, and this is going to be probably one of the best finals we've seen in a long time. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, you know, between the two teams. So may the best team win. TBISC.